So today we'll discuss the second important point that should be taken in consideration if you are practicing yoga. In my previous video, I told you about the very first step you should take before you start practicing yoga, and that was all about medical report. That you should have your medical report handy with you if you are practicing yoga so that you know do's and don'ts and you know your body from within to get best benefits from yoga. So today I tell you the second important point that should be taken in consideration is that you should know your body type. So according to Ayurveda, there are three body types: Vata dominated, Pitta dominated, and Kapha dominated. So Vata dominated means ectomorph, and Pitta dominated means mesomorph, and Kapha dominated means endomorph. So how will you come to know which body type you are? Like I give you an example. Today it's an introductory video, so I'll just give you some small information about it. However, in my forthcoming videos, when I'll make particular video on Vata dosha and Kapha and Pitta dosha, then I'll tell you all these things in detail. So there are some symptoms that will decide your body type. Like if you are Vata dominated, it means that you must be thin, lean, small in body frame, short in height. Your veins will be visible. You will be very sensitive to cold weather. You must be very flexible, and your joints are very flexible. But on the other hand, the people who are Vata dominated, they suffer from joint pain, joint disorder. So these are the symptoms. And now, next comes the Pitta dominated. So the Pitta dominated people, they feel excessive heat in their body because they are heat dominated people. So they feel heat, most heat on their palm, their feet. They sweat a lot. They suffer from skin diseases like pimples, acne, boil, skin rashes, and they are short tempered, and they 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 are very sensitive to heat. They avoid sunlight because they already have excessive heat in their body. Now, cuff dominated people, so cuff dominated people, they are big in body frame, they have broad chest, big arms, they are heighted, but they also carry excess body weight, so they suffer from weight issues. And they are also sensitive to cold, they love heat. They are fair complexion, but they suffer from cough and cold because their chandranadi is dominating. So these are the symptoms that will give you a clear indication what body type you are. So according to your body type, you should decide what type of yoga you should practice. If you are Vata dominated and Pitta dominated, then you should avoid power yoga. You should not practice power yoga because Vata dominated people, they are already very flexible and very lean, so they don't have any issues with their body fat percentage, so they don't need to focus on weight loss. And on the other hand, pitta dominated people, they are heat dominated people, so if they'll practice power yoga on a regular basis, it may increase the heat in their body and it may increase the pitta dosha. So these two people should avoid power yoga. What they should practice, they should practice uh, relaxation. They should practice single asanas. What do I mean by single asana? Single asana means you practice one asana, you try to do it as best as possible, and after doing that asana, you take a break for a minute or two. And how will you decide that how long that break should be? So if you are practicing any asana, what happens when you practice any asana? Three things happens: your heartbeat goes high, your breathing goes faster, and your spinal cord gets affected. So when you practice any particular asana, if you are pitta dominated and vata dominated, then Just after doing that asana, wait for a while, observe your heartbeat, observe your breathing, observe your spinal cord. Wait by the time your heartbeat comes to normal. Wait by the time your breathing comes to normal. Wait by the time your spinal cord gets relaxed. And then try another asana. This is the way they should do yoga. This is called single asanas in traditional yoga, the yoga that I teach. And except that both of them, the vata dominated and pitta dominated, they should do balanced based asanas. So why balance based asana? Balance based asana will give them stability, because vata dominated people are very flexible. So because of excessive flexibility, the gripping of their joints get loosened up. So if they will practice balance based asana, their joints will become stronger and they'll get stability and their strength will also go higher. And the same thing with dominated people, they should also focus on stability and balance. Okay, however, when you focus on curve dominated people, they should do just opposite of it. They should do power yoga as much as possible. Why? Because they have excessive fat in their body, they have weight issues, so they need to lose weight. For losing weight, they should practice power yoga, where they can challenge their heartbeat, they can challenge their breathing, they can challenge the strength and flexibility of their spinal cord. And through challenge and by challenging their respiratory system, their blood circulation and their nervous system, they can lose weight and they can control their cuff dominance. So these are the points we should take in consideration if we are practicing yoga. Yoga is not as simple as you think of it. It is not like you have your information of yoga asanas and you are practicing those asanas and you are feeling that yes, you are doing proper yoga. No, this is not the way. uh, you should know your body type, and that according to your body type you should know what you should practice and what you should not. Like, I give you an example. Yoga focuses on five things. First, strength. Second, stamina. Third, flexibility. Fourth, balance, that is also called stability. And fifth, body beautification. All these five elements play equal role in having a complete body, in having a, a healthy body. So you should know what exactly you have in your body. Like, what dominated people, they are very flexible. So why should they need to practice on flexibility, whereas they already have excessive flexibility in their body? But opposite to it, they should focus on what they don't have in their body, what they are lacking in their body. So what they lack in their body, they lack strength in their body, they lack stability, balance in their body. So they should do strength and balance based asana. They should do single asanas. They should do relaxation, restoration. And the pitta dominated people, they are already full of energy, so they should not do power yoga, because they already have excessive power, excessive heat in their body. They need to bring that energy down. So for that, they also need to do restoration. They should do strength based asanas. They should focus on stability. They should focus on balance. Then the beautiful body will come out. And opposite to these two doshas dominance, if we focus on curve dominated people, yes, they need to lose weight, so they need to do power yoga. They need to focus on stamina, and they need to focus on challenging their body, challenging their three systems. Especially, they should challenge their three systems on regular basis. They should challenge their respiratory system, they should challenge their blood circulation, and they should challenge their nervous system. These three systems should be challenged on regular basis. If you are cuff dominated, only then you will be able to lose your weight, and only then you will be able to come out of the dominance of cuff. So know your body type, and according to that, decide what yoga you should do. In forthcoming videos, I'll make uh, I'll give you detailed information about these doshas, and I'll also tell you about the asanas and pranayams, bandhas and mudras you should practice according to your body type. If you have any question for me, you can drop those questions and I'll answer them. Thank you.